Hi, good day. I have been asked by ANZ Household Appliances to come and have a chat with really a training session with you all regarding quality management and a simple tool that you can use during the problem-solving process. It's actually a tool that each and every one of us, from the manager straight to the person working in the manufacturing field, can use during the problem-solving process. It's called the 5 Whys technique, and its name says exactly what it really is. It's a technique using 5 Whys. What really is this 5 Whys technique? Well, the 5 Whys technique, as you can see by the picture on the slide, it's basically asking the question, why 5 times? It is an iterative interrogative technique used to explore the cause and effect relationship underlying a particular problem. The primary goal of the technique is to determine the root cause of a defect or problem by repeating the question why. And each answer will form the basis for the other question. So it's basically asking why from the initial question to continue repeating why, basically to find out what is really the source of the problem. The main aim of this technique is to identify the root cause of the problem. So root cause analysis aims to dig deep into a particular problem to identify the primary causes behind it. In most cases, when trying to solve a problem, what we perceive the problem to be as the main cause may not really be so. It is an outcome of one or more root problems. And this is why this technique was developed. But where did this technique originate? Well, the technique was developed by Sakichi Toyoda, an inventor and the father of the Toyota automotive industries. He used this technique within the Toyota Motor Corporation during the evaluation of its manufacturing methodologies. It is a critical component of problem-solving training within Toyota company. The architect from that company stated that the 5 Whys technique is the basis of Toyota's scientific approach. By repeating why 5 times, the nature of the problem as well as its solution becomes clear, and they have been using that technique from that time up to this day. That is a main technique within the Toyota industry. How do we apply the 5 Whys technique? Well, step 1, we define the problem. So you go to your supervisor and indicate that there is a problem. This is where the 5 why questions come in. After the 5 whys is asked, step 3, you discuss the results, and step 4, you find the solution. How can AZ Household Appliances use this technique to solve problems? Well, as you can see by the diagram, the first why did the machine stop working? Well, the fuse blew. Second why did the fuse blow? Well, the motor overheated. Third why did the motor overheat? The shaft misaligned. Fourth why was the shaft misaligned? The shaft bearing was damaged. And fifth why was the bearing damaged? The shaft seal was missing. Now, we know you all deal with household appliances, for instance, washing machines, the production of washing machines, the repair of washing machines. I'm not sure if you all would have encountered an issue like this before, but we see that if someone comes to you with a fuse that's blown, the first thing you will think to do is replace the fuse, right? Now, the reality of the situation is the fuse was really the source of the problem. The root cause of the problem was that the shaft seal was missing. So if you would have to replace that fuse, within a short time, it would have blown again. So this is just a simple example that we just ran through here to show how it can be of benefit. Let's further explore the benefits of using the 5 whys. Firstly, it will help to determine between the origins of a problem through the continuous questions to show the link of what are the different causes of the problem. It is also very simple to use in that anyone can use it. It can also be used for simple and complex issues. And it is something that can be used with other problem-solving tools, such as cause and effect. Now, we're just doing an introduction to the 5 whys, so we would not get into that. But that is also a problem-solving tool. But this technique is something that anyone within the organization can use as a method to solve problems. So based on a little introduction of the 5 why technique, it shows that this is a process that can cut back on time from something that would have been a very lengthy process. It can make it, pretty simple to solve. It also can be dealt with any issues in terms of production, customer service, product quality. And we need to remember that you all are an organization that's a profit-making organization. So if problems keep recurring, very simple problems that affect the smooth running of the industry, it will affect returns because it will affect profits, it will affect sales. And it will also affect the quality of the goods that you're producing, which can also diminish customer loyalty. So this 5 whys technique, this was just an introduction. You can meet me if you have any questions about it after this training session, and I'll be most willing to answer it. Thank you.